We're at Culture Institute, went in the library, did a bit of research, weren't too quiet, it was pretty loud, internet didn't work, weren't happening, so we've stolen Cameron's iPhone, out here in the cold, doing a bit of research. We're on the BBC News website and just found a story about the North Wales Police Chief, Richard Brunston, saying that ecstasy is safer than aspirin.
Paracetamol is a prescribed drug. If I took all the deaths and overdoses from paracetamol in this hand every year in England, it might be about 7,000 overdoses and deaths just from using more paracetamol than you should. If I took all the deaths and overdoses from all the illegal drugs put together, it's probably about 2,000.
Mr Brunston was backed by police authority member Terry Renshaw, who said his views were based on research. Mr Bryant, the MP of Rhondda, went on to say, when you start buying drugs from somebody, the whole suite of counter is available for you, and we need to do more to disrupt the supply chain. Chief Constable said repealing the Misuse of Drugs Act would destroy a major source of organised crime. Mr Brunston, who acknowledged that he was a minority view, also said that he thought ecstasy was safer than aspirin.
I can understand perhaps why a police officer wanted an easy life might say that, but it's a nonsense to say that ecstasy is a safe drug. I'm afraid the inquests around the country prove that it's not a safe drug. Otherwise youngsters would be dying from it, would they?
If you look at the government's own research into deaths, you'll find that ecstasy, by comparison to many other drugs, legal and illegal, is comparatively a safe drug. He said while anyone using illegal drugs was criminalised, people were still allowed to buy alcohol and cigarettes, and refusing to examine the issue was ostrich syndrome, and ostrich putting their head in the sand basically.
Alcohol in moderation is a food, it's a drink, it's a commodity that actually can benefit the body.
And he also went on to say that while North Police in Wales were very proactive in fighting illegal drugs, he felt that it was a waste of resources, with more drugs taken off the streets, the more that arrived.
We had expert witnesses who told us categorically there should be no ban on any drugs and you should let what happens happen. We also had expert witnesses who gave compelling evidence that all drugs should be banned and you shouldn't tolerate them under any circumstances. So you've got these two extremes, and our job as a committee was to try and sift through all this conflicting evidence.
That's a very interesting point of view. It was also interesting that Bob Russell shared the same opinions about drugs as Mr Bryant, the MP of Rhondda. Throughout our documentary, we have found that drugs are very dangerous, although it's not just the drug itself that's dangerous, but the stuff mixed with it.
We found that obviously that alcohol and tobacco are also very dangerous too, and they kill a lot more people every year than drugs do. And that leaves us with the question, should this be allowed to happen? That alcohol is legal whilst it's killing thousands and thousands of people every year.